coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Allen. What's the word on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now here is John Birdie.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the second baseman, John Birdie.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next one in the dirt. Right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out to short. Toss to Naylor. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Out to short, Rosario. Slings it across. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Let's go, Cleveland!
Check swing, went around. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In the air to left center. Chisholm ranging to his right. And that one hops the wall. Kwan around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Jose Ramirez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And there's the strike. You know, saying Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs, runner on second.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there. Hard hit, right side. Cooper takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one is off the plate. Ball one. And misses inside. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Next pitch is popped up. Fortes moving under this one. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rosario at third with 2 away. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Allen back to work. That's in for a strike. Ball one there.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next offering is down low. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0.
And that one is inside. The pitch. That clips the zone. 3-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. Gene Segura at the plate here. Hammered down the right side, but foul. You'll 1. And that's in the dirt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 2.
Good team.
Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. Here comes a 3-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rosario to second on a nailer. They get 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike.
Here's Mike Zunino. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low. And he deals. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Great effort on a leaping grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gabriel Arias in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Miles Straw in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. That one finds the corner. And the count even at 1. Step off, throw to first. Arias back on a dive. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Arias around second, headed for third. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Allen back to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch, and he just misses. Now one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tossed to Naylor, and one away in the top of the third.
The batter Second
so the lineup flips over. John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And he takes a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Good contact guy, good defender. They say you win.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty out to short. Rosario to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Soler in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know, but people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 outs. And a ball evens the count. Cooper off of first with 2 away. This one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Chopped left side, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a curve misses outside. Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia gets under it, snags it for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Here's Josh Bell. First time up was a pop out. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a little bit high. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes.
Hey!
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Out of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Avisail Garcia, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Single to right in his first trip. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. De La Cruz over at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Gene Segura up next. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And now the 0-1. A little bit low. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cal Quantrill getting ready to go. Heron getting cranked up as well. Bases loaded, nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the pitch. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and fires. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Logan Allen won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cal Quantrill.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes. One out, bases full. In the air, out towards right center. Strong makes the play. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Quantrill back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's inside. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 3. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Naylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch in the dirt, and now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Mike Zunino digs in now. This is again 5 in a row. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one fouled off. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one not close. Now 3-1. Miles Straw waiting for a turn at the plate. To the right side, Birdie. They get the force, gets him easily, ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Here comes a pitch. Outside.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Garrett Cooper will hit next. Foul ball there. Quantrill back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. Rosario tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They've had a hard time squaring up off-speed pitches, and until they can prove they can hit it, they're going to keep getting a heavy dose of them.
In there. And so now 1-2. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And the lefty with the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Way high.
1-2.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Through 5, all even at 2-2. back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Quantrill back to work. De La Cruz in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morgan getting loose as well. And that's a little high. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Go ahead run on base. Avisail Garcia now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Runner at second, nobody out. Out to short, Rosario. Throw in the dirt, can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Quan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses. And a curve drops in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one out to right, and it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Josh Bell at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Okert warming up as well. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. Swings through that one. 0-1. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
The other way. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Fought off foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, One-run game. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-1. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Hampson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez snags it on the run. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Cooper. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike. The count 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Jorge Soler to bat next. Runner leads away at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tie and run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Eli Morgan taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses. 3-1. Brian De La Cruz in the on deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Floro.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comebacker to the mound. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
2 outs, base is empty. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Guardians go down in order. So they make short work of them there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's too high.
Okay.
And that one fouled off. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Known for his late inning heroics. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez makes the play. 2 down. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Arias. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 3 and the Marlins 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Arias. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on here, Steven Okert. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 48.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And the pitch. Fastball almost got him there. Okert, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Rosario in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And now the lefty. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Up the middle, Arias. On the run, throw to first. Awesome play there.
The back shortstop, Gary Hampson.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Digging in, John Birdie. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That one at triple digits.
One strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch out, but no action.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Swings through that one for strike one. Birdie off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Again with a pitch out. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The bat, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Jorge Soler.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And he deals. Laser. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Angel De Los Santos on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Right side. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher now, number 62. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 62, George Soriano.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The line to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The tying run at the plate. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Tap Softly to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So now a pinch hitter, Will Brennan. A critical at bat in this game for him. Just missed. Two on, 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. In comes the winning run, and the Guardians walk it off 5-4.
These guys were hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.